talk about the game and how you bounced back from last week?
Yeah, we came in, we got a good locker room. These guys, they turned a page and they were focused this week. It was a good week of practice, put a lot of time in. We knew this was going to be a very difficult game. This team had won six out of 7, and I think it was 4 in a row on the road, tough place to play, good football team. And so, I give our guys a lot of credit. They overcame a lot of adversity, and they were able to come in here and get a win.
Considering how hot this team was, you're playing here, what did you see from the team? You go up 14-0, they tie at 14-14. You guys found a way to win, to get this win.
Yeah, I think this team overcame a lot of adversity this game. We turned it over. Ball was batted in the air on a pop pass that I thought was open, but so those things happen. Then we were able to put some drives together to answer their drives, and I think that was a big part of the game. We've driven the ball all year pretty good. We just need to finish drives better, and I thought on those 2 drives we were able to finish the drive pretty well, and then we used the clock pretty well at the end of the game to not give them enough time. So it was a very tough win, and they've got a good team. We'll see them again in 2 weeks, and it was a tough win.
What's the key to slowing down their offense?
I think that we got again. I think our guys competed hard. I mean, I don't know if we slowed them down. The whole those guys, they still did some things. I mean, we did a good job against the run, but they got some running yards. Thought we did a good job at time against the pass, and but we can do better. I mean, we can play a better 60 minutes of football all the way around. But I thought that our guys competed hard. Yeah, I haven't seen, I was on the bench with the offense when that happened, and and that was, great job. I got to see it on film, but it was a great job, and a great job by Whitney of getting that and taking it back where he did. That kind of got us going. I think that was probably the play of the game, really, because we hadn't done much. We had thrown an interception. We moved the ball in the first drive, but we had an interception there. But I think that that play really got us going.
Joe DeAndre had 4 catches in the fourth quarter. Carlos had big runs. You guys, what does it say about your guys, the way they made plays in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think that these guys, they stayed focused the whole game. They played 60 minutes. It wasn't an easy game. We knew that there were some things we could do in the passing game. This is a very difficult defense to go against. Dean and Mike and the players that they have, they do a great job, and it was just a hard-fought game.
Carlos Hyde runs and wears down a defense.
Yeah, he runs hard. He gets his pads down. He's got good vision. He's a hard guy to tackle, especially when he gets going. And, he's been like that all year. I think this is probably the most yards he's rushed for in his career. I think he's over 1,000 now after today. And credit to the offensive line. Those guys played one of their better games offensive line-wise, and the tight ends blocked well. So it was good. It was good game for running the football.
So what about being Deshaun's leadership really comes through? He has 2 interceptions, costly, but he found a way, like your team, to finish drives in the end and really get you guys over the goal line.
Yeah, Deshaun, everybody on the team knows what he can do, and so he is a guy that we always know we're in the game. Even if there's a mistake made by anybody, we're in the game. Even last week, we feel like we were still in that game as bad as that was. And this game definitely, there were some things that weren't great, but that's football. That's the NFL. And if you can overcome adversity within a game in the NFL like that, then you've got a chance. And that was what gave us a chance today. Everybody stayed focused and locked in and was able to overcome some bad plays and make some good plays, and we ended up winning.
Can you talk about the position not to win the division? You don't need any help. You just take care of it as you can.
Yeah, I think we just we have to take the approach of, really we got to get on a plane, we got to get back. They'll be off tomorrow, get some treatment on the guys that are banged up, and get working on Tuesday on Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's a good football team. I think they won today, maybe. Did they beat Detroit today? So, we got them on a short week on a Saturday, which is a different deal, and we got to get ready for them. So I don't think we should even think 1 second about anything other than Tampa Bay, and that should be the whole goal.
Could you talk about it when they tied it? You went straight down the field that drive, and Watson on that drive.
Yeah, that was a really good drive. We had to have an answer there. You know, those are the key drives in NFL football games when you feel like that other team has momentum and you can put a drive together. Those are big drives. We've done that a couple times this year in wins that we've had, and that's big. And we have to continue to be consistent with that. You know, because those things happen. You give up a drive, it's tied, crowd's going crazy. You've got to try to stem the tide a little bit, and our guys did a good job on that drive.
Lonnie's play on the tape, you guys were ready for that.
Yeah, Tennessee does a great job with their special teams. They have a lot of things you have to be ready for, and it looked like the guy was open initially, but Lonnie recovered, and Lonnie's got great length, so he was able to jump up and bat the ball, and it was really a nice play.
What was the plan? Henry had a 23-yard run, but he had a lot of 2 and 3s. What was the plan to slow him down?
I mean, again, I think it just comes down to, setting the edge, playing good gap control on the inside and tackling. I mean, he's a hard guy to tackle once he gets going. Once he gets into the teeth of the defense, he's rolling down the tracks. It's not easy. So you have to try to do the best you can to stop him at the line of scrimmage. I thought our guys did a really good job of that.
What does it mean to bounce back from that last performance with a performance like that?
It's interesting. I mean, I think it says a lot about the team, that we have a team that can overcome adversity. That was not good last week, obviously, and we have a team and a coaching staff that can overcome adversity. But it also says we have to be consistent. Can we do it again? That's what we have to do. We've got to be consistent in what we're doing and how we approach it every single day, and that's what we're going to try to do, is be consistent in our approach this week.
Is Deshaun's just his persona, his optimism coming into the building on a Monday after last week? I mean, are those the things that can carry a team, propel a team, set the tone?
Absolutely. I mean, he's got an excellent attitude. He really is. He's the same guy every day. He's very positive. He has a lot of confidence in his own ability. He's got a lot of confidence in his teammates. He loves being a Houston Texan. I think he has a lot of fun playing football. It's a place where he's in a zone on the football field. He loves being on the football field. He loves practice. He loves everything about it. And I think that is the energy that the team feeds off of. They know that, and Deshaun's the type of guy, with a guy like Deshaun at quarterback, your team feels like they have a chance to win every game they play. Thanks.
He's talking in his locker right now, so